Hey guys, it is Dani and welcome to this video, and I'm here with updates on the tropics. So we have our two systems to talk about. We have that one right there highlighted in orange that we're likely to see a tropical cyclone coming from that area of disturbed weather very soon. And we also have that area in the Caribbean that has really sparked some concerns, especially here in Jamaica, that we want to talk about. And so to know if you'll be affected and how strong these two brewing tropical cyclones are going to get, please keep watching this video. And so before I go into details with this video, please do subscribe if you haven't and tap the bell so you know every time when I post a new video, because I will keep you guys updated on tropical cyclone activity right through the season. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My weather account is Weather Girl Dani, and my personal account is Dani Henry Official. Okay, so we want to first go to that disturbance highlighted in orange, and being in orange, it has a medium chance of developing into a tropical cyclone. So at this time we're seeing a 40% chance of development through the next 5 days. And so guys, it is likely that this will acquire subtropical characteristics. It can even transition into a tropical system after, but most likely this is going to become epsilon, because we're seeing the chance rising and we have that low pressure area located, while with our other disturbance it is not and the chance is a bit lower. So going to that disturbance right now, so at this time it is given a low 30% chance of tropical development through the next 5 days, and we see that the X usually shows where that low pressure area is. It has not yet formed, but we are expecting it to form within that region very soon. And so guys, it is likely that the Greater Antilles and the Bahamas will be impacted by this tropical system if it develops. Most likely, if the one in orange develops, that will become epsilon, and this one zeta. So it's likely that we could see this becoming a tropical system maybe by the end of next week. But we do have an inhibiting factor at this time that we are starting to see across the Caribbean, and so it is the wind shear. So here's the wind shear map, and so to know what the different colors mean: the reds mean unfavorable shear, the greens favorable, and the yellows neutral. So we're starting to see that favorable shear pushing into the Caribbean. But again guys, this is something that is constantly changing, so you might see it like this now, and by next week, when we're expecting that system in the Caribbean to develop, things could be very, very different from what we are seeing right now, guys. So we just have to watch it. And now let us look at what our GFS model is predicting, if they're being consistent with this one developing. And so now let's go to the map. And so this is by Thursday the 22nd of October, and there we have that system developing, I believe, a bit to the southwest of Jamaica now. That's probably tropical depression at that time. And then look out in the Atlantic south of Bermuda, there is that other system that is likely to become epsilon. So we see that it is looking, the isobars are more consistent, it's looking much better and more symmetrical than this one at this point. And then going further to the 23rd, just one day later, we see that the Caribbean disturbance, maybe tropical storm Zeta by that time, is just west of Jamaica. And we're seeing that actually what the GFS is showing is that the track is shifting a bit more west from Jamaica, because I remember in one of their earliest ones, landfall in Jamaica was expected. But then we see a northward movement and a landfall in Cuba, and then we have that other system accelerating up north, probably extratropical by that point. But as I said, the Greater Antilles and the Bahamas, probably South Florida, could be impacted by this tropical system. And then going further out, so there we see it looking as though it is going to be moving parallel to the east coast of the US as a strong tropical system, guys. Again, we're seeing all of these changes. They may not be very sudden, but they are gradual. And so if you're in Jamaica, don't say, okay, no landfall expected, alright, I don't care anymore. Do not say that, guys, because guess what? Things tend to change a lot, and they do not even have a cone forecast for this. So we really just have to watch the tropics and wait and see. But for now, just be on alert and take the necessary precautions. And now, first, before I show you guys something important, let's go to the ocean temperature map. And so looking across the Atlantic region right now, the Atlantic basin, we do have the Caribbean being the warmest area. So in terms of ocean temperatures, the Caribbean is very, very warm, and these ocean temperatures will definitely support some development, even some rapid intensification of tropical cyclones. And now guys, here is something very important for you to note: what to do during a flood. Okay guys, so the first thing is listen to local officials and monitor your local radio or television for information. Next, be aware that flash flooding can occur. If it does, evacuate immediately to higher ground. Next, be aware of streams, drainage channels, canyons, and other areas that can flood suddenly. And next, finally, turn around. Don't drown. Do not drive into flooded areas. 2 feet of rushing water can carry away most vehicles. And during a landfalling tropical cyclone, it's the water that really causes a lot of fatalities, guys. Like, I'd say maybe over 90% of deaths during tropical systems is because of heavy rainfall or the storm surge, guys. Please, guys, do not take any unnecessary risks. Stay updated, guys, and just always be safe. And so, guys, that is really it for this video. And so if you found this video to be pretty informative, please give a thumbs up, and you can also share your thoughts with me in the comments or ask a question. I will try to respond as best and as soon as I can. And just remember to always do otherwise, and I'll keep giving updates on the tropics as time goes by.